Hello, everyone, and welcome back. Today, we're talking about something we all experience every single day, no matter where we live. Something that makes us happy, sometimes sad, sometimes sleepy, and sometimes ready for adventure. You guessed it. We're talking about the weather. Ever wonder why small talk always starts with the weather? It's a universal connector. Think about it. You meet someone new, or you're waiting for a bus, or you're just having coffee with a friend. What's one of the first things you talk about? The weather. It's easy, it's safe, and everyone has an opinion. Today, we're going to make sure you feel totally comfortable and confident talking about the weather in English. This will help you in so many everyday conversations. We'll learn basic phrases, important words, and even some fun expressions. By the end of this video, you'll be able to chat about the weather like a native speaker. Let's start with the basics. How to ask about the weather. This is super easy. The most common way to ask is, "How's the weather?" Listen to that again. How's the weather? Simple, right? You can also say, "What's the weather like?" Both phrases mean the same thing, and both are used all the time. So, how's the weather? Or, what's the weather like? Now, how do you answer these questions? You just describe what you see outside. Let's try some simple answers. If the sun is shining, you say, "It's sunny." It's sunny. Good. If water is falling from the sky, you say, "It's raining." Can you say that? It's raining. Perfect. What if the sky is gray and full of clouds, but no rain? You say, "It's cloudy." Try it. It's cloudy. Let's practice a little. Imagine I ask you, "How's the weather today?" And you look outside and see the sun. It's sunny. What if you see rain? It's raining. You can also add more information. For example, "It's cloudy and I think it might rain later." Or, "It's sunny, but there are some clouds." You see? You can always add a little extra to make your answer more natural. Okay, let's move on to an important part of weather: temperature. How hot or cold is it? We have a few key words for this, and understanding the difference is important. Let's go from warm to cold. First, we have warm. Warm. Warm is a good feeling. It means the temperature is nice and comfortable. Not too hot, not cold. You might wear a light jacket or just a t-shirt. For example, it's a warm day, perfect for a walk. Next is hot. Say hot. Hot is when it's very warm, sometimes uncomfortably warm. When you feel hot, you might start sweating, and you want to jump in a pool or drink something cold. It's hot today. I need some water. So, warm is pleasant. Hot can be too much. Now, let's go the other way. We have cool. Say cool. Cool is a little bit cold, but it's still nice. Maybe you need a light sweater, like a cool autumn day. It's not warm, but it's not truly cold either. It's pleasant. Then there's cold. Cold. Cold is when the temperature is low. You definitely need a jacket or a coat. Like in winter, it's cold outside. Wear your hat. And finally, for extreme cold, we say freezing. Say freezing. This means extremely cold. When you are freezing, you feel super cold and you want to be inside by a heater. I'm freezing. Let's go inside. So, remember these words: warm, hot, cool, cold, and freezing. You will use them often. Let's move on to different sky conditions and precipitation. We've already talked about sunny and cloudy. Sunny means the sun is out and the sky is bright. Cloudy means there are many clouds covering the sky. What about when it's windy? Windy means there is a lot of wind. Wind is moving air. Some people don't like windy days because the wind can mess up your hair, or if you use an umbrella, the wind might turn it inside out. You can say, "It's windy today," or "There's a strong wind." When it's raining, we just say, "It's raining." But what if it rains very hard? We have special words for that. You can say, "It's pouring." Say, "It's pouring." This means heavy rain, like buckets of water falling from the sky. And there's a fun idiom. It's raining cats and dogs. Raining cats and dogs? Yes, it sounds funny, right? But it just means it's raining extremely heavily. No actual cats or dogs are falling from the sky. It's just an expression. English has many of these. So, if someone says, "Wow, it's raining cats and dogs out there," they just mean it's raining very hard. What about snow? If you live in a place with cold winters, you might see snow. You say, "It's snowing," when snow is falling. Or, "It's snowy," if there is snow on the ground. When it first snows, everything looks beautiful and white, like magic. But after a few months, some people get tired of it because it's cold and wet. The weather can really affect our mood, can't it? A sunny day often makes us feel happy and energetic. But a gray, rainy day can make us feel sleepy or want to stay inside. It's interesting how much the weather influences how we feel. Sometimes the weather can be very strange and change quickly. Have you ever experienced a day where it's sunny in the morning, then it rains at lunch, and then it's sunny again in the afternoon? This happens a lot in some places. It can be frustrating because you don't know what to wear or if you need an umbrella. For this kind of weather, we have a funny phrase, 4 seasons in one day. Say, 4 seasons in one day. It means the weather changes a lot, like experiencing spring, summer, autumn, and winter all in one day. It's perfect for describing very changing weather. To help us prepare for these changes, many of us check the weather forecast. A forecast tells you what the weather will be like in the future. You can check it on your phone or on TV. It helps you decide if you need a jacket or an umbrella for the day. You might ask a friend, "Did you check the weather?" Or, "What's the forecast for today?" A common phrase you'll hear when talking about the forecast is, "It's supposed to." For example, "It's supposed to rain this afternoon." This means the forecast predicts rain. Or, "It's supposed to be sunny tomorrow." But remember, forecasts are not always 100% correct. Sometimes the weather is unpredictable. Unpredictable. This means you cannot predict it. You don't know what will happen. The weather here is so unpredictable. It changes all the time. Let's quickly talk about the 4 seasons. We have spring, summer, autumn, and winter. Spring is when it starts to get warmer after winter. Flowers bloom and everything becomes green. It feels fresh and new. Summer is the warmest season. Days are long, and it's often sunny and hot. Many people enjoy summer for vacations and outdoor activities. Autumn, sometimes called fall in American English, is when the leaves on the trees change color to red, orange, and yellow. It's often cool and beautiful. So, autumn and fall are the same season. Winter is the coldest season. Days are shorter, and it can be cold, snowy, or rainy. Does weather affect your mood? For many people, winter, with its short, dark, and cold days, can sometimes make them feel sad or less energetic. This is sometimes called seasonal depression or winter blues. It's a real thing. This shows how much weather truly connects to our feelings. Now, let's talk about why weather is so great for small talk and some fun weather expressions. Small talk is light, easy conversation. It's not deep or serious. When you're with someone you don't know well, or you're in an elevator, or just making casual conversation, talking about the weather is perfect. It helps break the ice, which means to start a conversation with someone new. Everyone experiences the weather, so it's a topic everyone can talk about. Here are some simple phrases for small talk. You can say, "Nice day, isn't it?" And the other person might say, "Yes, it's beautiful." Or, "Crazy weather we're having." And they might reply, "I know, so much rain." You agree, and then you add a little bit more. You agree, and then you add a little bit more. This keeps the conversation going. Now for some useful weather expressions. The first one is under the weather. If you say, "I'm feeling under the weather," it means you are sick or not feeling well. It's a polite way to say you're unwell. For example, "I can't come to work today. I'm feeling a bit under the weather." Another one, "Every cloud has a silver lining." A silver lining is a bright edge around a dark cloud. This expression means that even in a bad or difficult situation, there is always something good or positive to find. It's about being optimistic. For example, if your picnic is canceled because of rain, you might say, "Every cloud has a silver lining. At least we can play board games inside." And one more. Come rain or shine. This means you will do something no matter what the weather is like, no matter what happens. It shows you are committed. For example, "I'll be there on Friday, come rain or shine." It means you will be there whether it rains or the sun shines. These expressions make your English sound more natural and fluent. Native speakers use them all the time. Wow, we've covered a lot today. We talked about basic phrases like, "How's the weather?" and "It's sunny." We learned temperature words, warm, hot, cool, cold, freezing. We explored different sky conditions and precipitation, from windy to raining cats and dogs. We also discussed unpredictable weather, checking the forecast, and the 4 seasons. And finally, we learned how weather is perfect for small talk and some fun idioms like under the weather. The most important thing now is to practice. You don't need to remember everything at once. Pick 1 or 2 new phrases you learned today. Try to use them in your own thoughts or when speaking English this week. Say them out loud. Little by little, these phrases will become natural for you. Learning a language is a journey, not a race. Every day you practice, you get a little bit better. Even if you make mistakes, that's okay. Mistakes are how we learn. So, next time you see someone, don't be afraid. Try talking about the weather. Start with something simple like, "Nice day, isn't it?" Or, "Looks like it might rain later." These small comments can lead to bigger conversations, and you'll be practicing your English in real life, which is the best way to learn. All right, everyone. That's it for today's lesson. If you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe for more content. Thanks for watching. Tell us in the comments what your favorite kind of weather is and if it changes your mood. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to White Eagle for more English lessons. We love reading your comments and hearing from you. Keep practicing, keep learning, and we'll see you in the next episode. Bye, everyone.